It's the Avery Show, the Avery Show. It's the Avery Show, the Avery Martin Show. Hope you brought your cake. Hey, it's... Hey, YouTube. How y'all doing? It's Avery. Man, early this morning. Say hi to my little sister. She just woke up. Don't want her. But, real quick right now, I'm going to talk to you about something real quick. Not going to take long, but let's talk about being a man. Wow. I'm only 18, but I've learned a lot. Throughout my years, just waking up in the morning, just looking at what I have to do every day, the different responsibilities that I have, that I do, even though I'm only 18. It's something that I've learned. Certain things about being a man, or better yet, being a young man going into manhood. There's a couple things that I think everybody needs to know, everybody needs to understand. First thing, take care of your responsibilities. I think that's number one. It got to be number one. How you going to walk around and proclaim that you are a young man and you're not taking care of your responsibilities? Kids, don't matter. School. I mean, there's some things that I haven't learned. I'm not perfect. But just understand, like, when you commit to something, you got to go through with it. Regardless of what happens and if you feel like you can't do it, don't say you're going to. Honesty, integrity, that's just being honest. That's another really big important one. Don't walk around here and, on your high horse, I can take this, I can do that. No. If you can't do it, be a man about it. Just say, I can't do it right now. I need some help. That's another thing. Come here. If you need some help, ask for help. You know what I mean? Just ask. You need some help. Nothing wrong with that. Just as a young man. In the world that we live in today, you're going to need help. You're going to have to ask for help on a consistent basis. Because I'm graduating high school. So I always have to ask for help. Because I can't do everything by myself. I'm looking at the snow out today. That's why I'm looking over there. It's still snowing. We just having another blizzard. Like, it's crazy. But let's think of a couple other things. Don't be stuck up. You ain't better than no one. That's just being a person, period. Not just being a young man, just being a perfect person, period. Don't be stuck up. Don't believe that you're higher than somebody else. You may do things better than them. You may not. Don't think you're above them. You ain't. Please believe me. Let me tell you something real quick. There's been some crap in my school. People think that they better than other people. People think that they can just get away with doing things or saying things out their mouth. That's not cool with everybody. And then when it backfires, then they feel, oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, are you doing this to me? No, man. It calls us for yourself. It is what it is. So that's one thing. Just make sure have integrity. Be honest about what you're doing. Do what you gotta do. Take care of your responsibilities as a young man. If you got kids really early, take care of them. Another thing, wash your tail. Now, I know every guy goes through the phase where they're kind of a little stinky. They want to take a shower here. They don't want to take a shower there. Come on, I'm a dude. Every dude done been through this. Females know it. We all know it. Wash your tail, man. Wash your clothes too. If you got one pair of jeans, let me tell you something real quick. If you go to school and you got to wear a uniform, and you got one uniform, one shirt, one blazer, well, blazer you ain't got to worry about. You can take that to dry cleaners like once a month. You got one shirt, one undershirt, one pair of shoes or sneakers, one pair of dress socks, and one pair of slacks. What you do is you wash them Jones. You make sure them Jones is clean. They got stains on them. You wash them Jones. If the shirt is there, you wash that Jones. You feel me? Now, you might get away with wearing it 2 days straight, Don't wear the same drawers though. That's nasty. That's dirty. I mean, you ever walked around somebody and you look at them, you're like, yo, man, you stink. You ever had that? I've had it happen to me. Like, yo, man, you need to watch the tail. I'm like, oh, shit. Dang. Yeah, they done played me. I mean, because a girl will play you in front of your peoples. I've seen it happen. I know some snaky people. Wash your tail, man. You know what I mean? Another thing. Real quick, real easy. Have fun. As a young man, have fun. Don't just be walking around here. I mean, I'm doing a ton of work, man. And that's cool. That's good, man. Understand that, fam. Understand that, you know what I mean? You trying to get yourself together, because I am too. Working on business plans and all that. You know what I mean? For ministry and stuff like that. I understand that. But don't just be a square, man. Don't just, you know what I mean? No, man. That's corny. Yeah, I did that. I really did do that square. It was funny. Whatever. Don't be like that. Just have fun. I mean, hop on the S3 a couple times. The Xbox 360 a couple times. The Wii. I mean, do something. Hang out with the homies. The fellas. Do something. Go out play ball. Sit out on the porch. Play with your little sister or brother. Do something, because you can't have a lot of stress, especially as a young man, especially going from high school to college. That's another thing I learned about being a young man. You got to have some fun, because I'm doing so many different things. You know what I mean? With the tackletruancy.org. What I told you about that? I told you to go there, didn't I? Go to tackletruancy.org when I'm talking about it. Told you about that, right? I'm with the citywide student government, chairman of the communication committee. I'm so happy I am, because now I can do the web show. I mean, we can have some fun with it. We can do some stuff with that. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to start my business, and I'm trying to do a lot of different things right here, but I don't ever forget I can have some fun. I ain't saying I'm partying and bumping and grinding. I ain't saying I'm doing all that. I ain't doing that. People that know me, I'm a church boy, for real. I may slip up. Like I said, I ain't perfect, but I may slip up. I'm a serious church boy. But I don't go out partying and all that stuff. I go out hang out with people from the church. We may go out, we may do some youth night. We may all play ball. We may all go to another church, do some praise and worship, do some dancing or something. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about bumping and grinding. That's another thing about being a young man. You shouldn't always be focused on the booty, the tail, the goal. It's not always about hitting them home runs. So what? It's not. You can't focus on that. So that's one thing, especially if you're African American. I remember I was talking to somebody, and he was like, one thing African Americans are accustomed or trained to do is to go at the tail and to go at the money. Now, tail and money is cool. And them in itself is cool. But the love of money is the root of all evil. We have all heard that. The love of money. Not money, the love of money. And for real, I mean, I believe in marriage. You gotta do it in marriage, but you know what I mean? But you shouldn't be focused. That shouldn't be your main focus. You know what I mean? I understand it's the hormones jumping, and they like, hey man, you need to go do something, man. You need to chill out sometimes. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, so I'm just talking to y'all from a young man perspective. This is some things I've learned, man, from just being a human. You know what I mean? Another thing, man, don't ever hit a female. Y'all hate that so much. I'm telling you, don't hit females. Like, real talk. I really do not like that. Like, don't walk around here and just start hitting on female. I don't like it at all. Because, like, I know, told this boy, he swear he's about to fight some girl, some gay dude, whatever. I said, if you hit her, I'm knocking you out. I'm coming. Now, I'm not a fighter, but that's one of my pet peeves. One of my, I don't like it. But it is what it is. This is that Wednesday show. Avery, Martin, Deuces. I'll let you. All right, baby.